My name is Latanya Jackson, and don't judge me. Hi, my name is Latanya Jackson, and I'm 20 years old. I've been in the system since I was about 5 years old, and then my grandma got me, and I've been with her ever since until I was the age of 18. When I was 18, I aged out of the system, and I started being independent and on my own. My story is a little different than everybody else's. My story started when an incident happened at my house where my aunt and everyone had lived. The incident was initially my fault. I don't remember the incident, but I got into the system with my younger sister, and we jumped from foster home to family home, and we really couldn't find our place or where we belonged until our grandma came, and she got us, and she really fought for us. When my grandma got us, we had already been through so much, so it was really hard for us to cope with her and to accept love. And I did not like people touching me. I didn't like people hugging me or any type of affection or touching at all. And so when I started going to school, and that's when I started getting bullied every single day. Some of the stuff I don't even like to think about. And I would tell people and no one would believe me. And that's when I started taking actions in my own hand. And next thing I knew, I became the bully. I became the one that was tormenting other people. And I did some pretty bad stuff. But I always got in trouble. And I always think about, how come the bullies that bullied me never got in trouble? So one day inside of elementary school, I got expelled because I did stab a girl with a pencil. And by then I realized, this is going too far. This is enough. And so as I got into high school, I just stayed off to myself, and I didn't graduate high school. I slacked off. I didn't do my work. I was just trying to be the person that got into fights every single day, didn't get along with people. I just wanted people to leave me alone. And the fact that I wanted people to leave me alone seriously got me in a lot of trouble. And so I didn't graduate with my class, and that was another wake-up call. And so I was just lazing around the house, and I decided, you know what, I need to go back to school. So I went to this program called Comeback Kids, and I got into it, and I stayed in there, and I just persevered, and I really got my stuff together. I graduated in May of 2016. And so I was really proud of myself for going and completing high school and getting my high school diploma. And then I heard about the program called AspireNet. And AspireNet really changed my life because the program that I was in before really didn't help me. They were just giving me handouts, not teaching me how to use the skills that they gave me to be independent and do things up on my own. So AspireNet would teach me, they helped mold me and make me into the woman that I am today. I can become a leader if I wanted to become a leader. I could do anything that I wanted to do. And they saw those qualities in me, and they held me to a certain extent to where they were like, you need to be this way, you need to be that way, and you need to stop doing this and you need to stop doing that, because that's not who you really are. And so I started to find out who I really am and participating in the program. And next thing I know, I ended up with my own place and my own apartment. And I was so happy and I was so glad to have something of my own, something that belonged to me, that nobody else could take away from me. Only I could take that away from myself. And so I started becoming a leader more at work, and I just started overall shaping and molding myself into a person that I could look in the mirror every day and be like, you know, this is who I am. This is Latanya. Boom. How do you like that? I left out like 15 chunks.
So what inspires you?
To what?
To wake up every morning.
What inspires me to wake up every morning is I had a friend, and she was crippled, and I was just like, I was in a really bad depression state, not only because of I would get made fun of because of my skin color or the fact that I was too fat. she was crippled, and she was like, Latanya, I wake up every morning and I have a smile on my face and I go everywhere. I don't let the fact that I can't walk take away all the things that I can do. And every time that I get low, I remember her. She really inspired me because I'm like, she can overcome so many things, and I can't even get up in the morning sometimes and go to school. So she really inspired me to just move forward, do different things, even if it's just going out to the movies by myself. Don't just stay hauled up like a hermit because I don't feel good, you know?
So, at the end of your story, if you had to write it perfectly, how does it end?
If I had to write the end of my story, it would end with me inspiring others. And not just like me being a motivational speaker or something like that, me actually helping people and showing them, you know what, you can be whoever you want to be. Your past does not define you. Your past does not make you who you are today. You make you who you are today.